Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Dr. Wolfpack56 and I'm back with another episode of my Fallout 4 playthrough. In the last episode, I helped out Sturges by doing a little bit of settlement building around Sanctuary Hills so that, so they could be a little better off. And then I talked to June and Marcy Long and Mama Murphy as well. At the end of that last episode, I said we'd be going to Abernathy Farms, and that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. As you can see, it is literally right there underneath that power pylon. And off on the right over here, that location over there, that's the Wicked Shipping Fleet lockup, and I'd love to go there, especially to get the Wicked Shipping Trailer Master Key, because you can open up a lot of the trailers throughout the entire map of the entire game, and they contain some pretty good loot in them. However, I don't want to go there yet, because that is a location that a settlement could send me to when I'm recruiting them for the first time. And there's also a copy of Grognak the Barbarian there, I believe, as well. Could be wrong on that. And here we are at Abernathy Farms. And this should be Blake Abernathy? Yeah.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Well, it's okay. I'm friendly too. Not looking to cause any trouble. I'm actually here to help out.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here. So don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. And every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday. I've kind of already done a little bit of it over at Sanctuary Hills. Perhaps you've heard of Sanctuary. It's an up-and-coming settlement.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap.
Maybe.
Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Yeah, those raiders are a problem for everyone. But if you join up with the Minutemen, we can all help each other and fight back against the raiders.
You don't say. I thought the Minutemen were all gone. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. So you can understand why I'm glad to hear the Minutemen are back. Although, a bit too late for my Mary.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry, I will do my best to get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
And as you saw there, we got the quest that'll actually send us to the United States Air Force Satellite Station Olivia, which is way over there, because, as I was saying a couple episodes ago, this is that specific quest that's tied to that location. And I think now that we do this, it's possible we can get sent back there by another settlement, but I could be wrong on that. I don't exactly remember exactly. Oh, okay, my English isn't really Englishing very well right now.
I wouldn't mind if those raiders shared Mary's fate while you were at it.
Hey, don't worry about it. That's exactly what they're gonna get. So let's head on our way over there. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying I don't think once you clear out a location, another settlement will send you there to help them out or anything. Like, for example, the Corvega. Yeah, Corvega Assembly Plant. Because I've already cleared it out, it says cleared underneath it, whereas this place, it just has the name of the location. Once we're done with that, it'll say cleared underneath it. I think once you do that, you're not able to get sent back there by another settlement, but I could be wrong, because like I was saying, I haven't played this game in a couple of years, few years, something like that. So I don't really remember the ins and outs of this game. So we're just about here. I fast traveled to Ten Pines Bluff since it was pretty close by, so I didn't have to walk all the way across the place. And, oh, dang it. I keep forgetting to check out that hunting rifle I got, so I'm still using this worthless pipe bolt action rifle. Pretty sure there's some suicide bomber mole rats. Oh, yeah, this one right there. Got some mines on his side. How did that miss? Sounds like the raiders are shooting something. Alright, I didn't miss that time. I do hear shooting over here, but they're not shooting at me. Mole rat. There we go. Back to hidden, yeah. Those raiders aren't shooting at me, but they're shooting at something. Something else we could do, too, to get a little extra firepower is we could actually go over here, somewhere around here, and there's the robotics disposal ground, which we could actually activate and get a sentry bot on our side. And then it won't exactly come here to clear this place out, but it'll follow us. And if we get the raiders' attention, then the sentry bot could help us. But obviously, it'll only help us out on the outside. Actually, you know what? I kind of feel like doing that. Let's go do that, actually, because I haven't been there. There's also a Fat Man I could get from there, as well as a fusion core as well. We already have a couple of fusion cores, but we can get another one. Can't say no to more fusion cores, right? Oh, rad stag, that's fine. We'll ignore them. But we have a crashed vertibird here, which I don't remember if this one has a ammo box on the inside, or if I'm thinking of a different one. No, it's just got a soldier in it. But this one does have a power armor spawn. Yeah, right here. There's a power armor spawn. Do you mind? Can you go away, please? And not a very good set of power armor, but there's a suit of power armor there, so we could come back for that. And these radstags just want to go with me here, don't they? They're just running with me here. I guess I'm friends with these radstags now. Alright, well, here it is. The robotics disposal ground. And there is our friend, the sentry bot. Dogmeat, are you attacking them? No, Dogmeat, leave them alone.
Over here.
Leave those radstags alone. They didn't do anything, except for be friendly with us. And then here's, ooh, extra fusion core out of there. Now, I don't remember where the Fat Man is, but I know it. Oh, there it is. Never mind, I remembered exactly where it was. And I don't think there were any mini nukes around here. Could be wrong, and maybe there's one that's like right in front of my face and I'm just so blind that I can't see it or something. Then we'll need to come inside of here and got some purified water out of there. Some other useful ooh, I forgot about this. But now we have the hot rod the flaming hot rod power armor paint. Sometimes I forget how to talk. Well, it happens more often than I would like to admit, but there's that terminal, which we'll get to in a second. Just want to scrap the junk. And on this terminal, we can eject the Combat Sentry Proto Mark IV holotape. We load that on our Pip-Boy, and we can activate the Sentry Bot. And then, yes, we would like to activate it. Then we go to Engage Defense Protocol, and then we can send it to USAF Olivia, and then that's literally right next to where we are, and you know, where we're supposed to be going. And once we activate him, that will spawn a couple of mole rats.
U.S. Air Force satellite station Olivia detected as requiring assistance. Engaging navigation routine.
I guess the mole rats don't want to spawn, but alright. Let's go, Sentry Bot friend. Oh, now they're going to spawn in right when he overheats. Where the other one's at? Wait, Sentry Bot, wait for me. You forgot to help me deal with these mole rats. Oh, there's more of them. Alright, whatever. We need to catch up with the Sentry Bot. Alright, good thing it overheats. Oh, look at that. We got a level up. Oh, we're already level 10. Very nice. Alright. Switch to this, and I don't see any raiders just yet. Now, I don't remember if the Sentry Bot will just stay out here, or if it actually goes up there.
Analysis yellow. Potential perimeter breach. Target lock acquired. Resuming
Oh, yep. There we go. We do have some raiders.
operation.
Very nice. There we go. Got you. Come on, Sentry Bot. Stop overheating. Okay, I guess we don't really need the Sentry Bot's help, but we got the Sentry Bot to help us anyway, so.
Powering up. AI initiating. Scanning protocols and rules of engagement.
You can ignore the rules of engagement. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, so he's just gonna patrol the road. I had a feeling that's all it did, but we took out 2 raiders. That one, and then the one over by this tree, which I guess I will loot real quick. And he's leaving. Alright, Okay, I think it found something. Seems aggroed by... Oh, a mole rat. Oh, now you're gonna help with the mole rats. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's take that level up now before I forget about it. So I think I said I was gonna take scrappers. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So now we can get a little more components. You know, uncommon components when I'm scrapping weapons and armor, which I do a decent amount of that. And we've officially discovered the USAF satellite station Olivia. So we will need to go inside that building. We'll do that in a second. This place is actually really empty on the outside, and one of them was having fun putting a screwdriver into a toaster. I bet that experience was surely shocking for them. I seem to remember there being more than just the 2 raiders out here, but I guess it's just the 2 of them. All right, well, that's all there is to loot up here. I'm going to take this pipe pistol. Oh, they gave us like 10 rounds of 38 caliber. Very nice, but then I can scrap it because I'm pretty sure there's a weapons workbench inside of here somewhere. Oh, there's an armor workbench, but I can scrap my junk. And I actually haven't looked at any of my armor or anything on here, so this leather right leg, oiled and girded. I do have the... You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get a little bit extra damage resistance and whatnot. Can't do any of that. I need armor for more of that. And then I'm not able to do anything else because I don't have enough materials to do anything else. All right, let's head inside. Now, I'm pretty sure there's like a average or advanced terminal that you can open. There's like a mini nuke. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I was thinking of right here. There's like a mini nuke in there. There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum, and there's our first issue, well, what would be our first issue of the U.S. military magazine. I forget what the magazine is called, but why am I forgetting? I know what it's called. I just can't seem to remember what it's called. I'm gonna feel like an absolute idiot once I see the magazine. I'm like, wow, I knew that. There we go. Then we can open the intel room. Yeah. I don't care about being court-martialed. Get in here, and there's the mini nuke I was talking about. Ah, that's what it's called. The U.S. Covert Operations Manual. Like I said, I'm gonna feel like an absolute idiot because I totally knew that. It just slipped my mind for some reason. We grab that, and that makes us a little bit more difficult to detect while sneaking, which is perfect because I sure do love sneaking around everywhere. And a desk fan, which is the most 2 desk fans actually. Wow, this is the most valuable room we could have ever possibly gone into, specifically for those desk fans. Ooh, and handcuffs are also pretty good. Those contain screws. We got 10mm pistol out of there. We're already... Did I just hear somebody say hello? Yes. That guy did. But he's not aware of us yet. But I'm over encumbered, so that's a little bit of a problem. Another 10mm pistol. Alright, well, we're over encumbered. Might as well stay over encumbered. And then in here, we got some bayoneted tuned pipe bolt. Why is it always a pipe bolt? There's a lot of weapons in here. So I am going to take this pre-war money. Ooh, I am going to take that as well. And this one's got a compensator on it. Mine doesn't have any muzzle mod, so we're going to take that one. And I think I'll just take these other ones so I can scrap them. But we need a weapons workbench to scrap them at. So I think what I will do is I will put all of the garbage into this container, this desk over here, or... You didn't see anything. How he didn't see anything, I don't know. I dare you to come around that corner. Okay, we're somehow back to hidden. I was just gonna loot all the stuff in here.
Got it.
We are... Ooh, we got a bunch of MREs out of here, which is pretty cool. From the MRE mod. Obviously not in the vanilla game. Excuse me, dog meat. Thank you. But now I'm going to put everything into this desk. So that way I can actually walk around. Yeah, there we go. And now we can actually loot this place up. Get a chain dog collar, which we could give the dog meat. But I like dog meat having the welder goggles and the bandana. I think it looks good on him. There's that raider. We're going to go this way. We're going to steal their plungers, so that way they can't unclog their toilets. I think that's probably worse than killing them, you know? Oh, we'll take that plunger out of their toilet as well. Because now, if they clog the toilet, they can't even get out. Wait, that made no sense. They can't even get out. They can't unclog the toilet. No, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom. Hey, don't worry about it. It was nothing. Nothing of importance or significance happened.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Yeah, like those obvious gunshots were definitely footsteps. Dog meat, what are you doing? Why are you getting the attention of the raiders? I don't know why I'm missing so many shots, but I'm missing so many shots. I think that's gonna be... I forget what her name is, but there's like... The boss raider. She has a minigun. And she's fairly tough. Novice chem box. We'll see what's in here. Hydra and Jet. Very nice.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yeah, I'm playing all the games with you. I'm playing hide and seek.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
No, you have to find me.
You can try.
That's how the game works. You're supposed to look for me. Unless you're just that trash at hide and seek that you need me to basically give you a hint, then
You're dead.
Spread out. Find him.
are you sure I'm the one who's dead? Because you look pretty dead to me. Ah! Got the minigun! And then that person was like attacking me, and like the melee attack was like stun locking me. Oh, great. Now I have to redo everything. All right, I'm gonna loot that room on the way out this time around. Okay, I guess I can't shoot that light out. Perfect. Back to hidden. So we want to be careful. You're going to steal their fusion core. I know there's a room that has like an almost 100% guaranteed legendary Radroach, so we might be able to get our first legendary enemy, which I don't think I ran into any legendary enemies yet. I don't remember running into any, but you're supposed to start seeing them once you reach level 6, and I haven't seen any yet.
What the?
Ooh. Forgot I had long fuse dynamite. No, dog meat is getting minigunned. Oh, Ack, that's her name. Now I remember. All right, frag grenades, and then, or the microfusion cell cluster grenade would be good, right? I think this is probably a good time to use the, where's the service rifle? There it is. Okay, that got somebody. Where's Ack? Oh. The microfusion cluster grenade actually got her. She's dead. Nice. Well, that works for me. Now we can safely loot everything. Actually, we should probably go find that legendary Radroach first, and then go back for the rest of the loot. So we got the locket. There we are. Take everything else out of there. Okay, so this is the room that there's... Ow. That kind of hurt. I meant to do that, though, so I could kill these Radroaches. Or maybe not. Oh, there it is. Right? Right? No, it's just a normal Radroach. Okay, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe there is no legendary Radroach. I just grabbed a key and I didn't see what key it was. Oh well. And here's Ack, which gives me a little more... Ooh, what does this minigun have on it? Why does it say plus? It has the standard everything, though. But we're gonna take it anyway. Ooh, muffled shadowed. Shadowed is good. We're just gonna take all. We're just gonna take all of her stuff. There's a terminal here that I don't remember what's on this terminal. Okay, it's just a maintenance terminal. It's just telling me that everything is offline. All right. Can't forget to take their plungers because, like I was saying earlier, taking their plungers so they can't unclog their toilets is a worse fate than death. I also didn't mention it the first time I grabbed these, but it's kind of funny how there's just a set of hands here and then a pair of handcuffs. They're just there, so it's like maybe they sawed off their hands so they wouldn't be, so they could get out of the handcuffs. Although, how did they saw off their hands if they were handcuffed? All right, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna ignore that. The Raiders put that there as a joke, as they often do stuff like that. And we'll reopen this rash. Oh, break more bobby pins. Reopen the rations case. First try. so we can get all those MREs back. Now we gotta reopen this terminal.
Got it.
There we go. We can open the intel room once again, and then we can get all of the very useful stuff out of there. And now we very slowly walk out of here and walk all the way back. Now I can scrap all the junk here, and then all of this other stuff that I don't need. There we go. And now I removed all of that, or not removed, scrapped all of that other garbage. And now I think it'd probably be best to go to 10 Pines Bluff to drop everything off for now. And I wanted to go to the thicket excavations down over there, but I guess we could do that next episode. So I just scrapped a bunch of the extra weapons and stuff, and I got that compensator off of that other 10mm pistol that I just got, and now I could put that onto my 10mm pistol. I'm also going to take a look at this hunting rifle since I'm already here, and I want to see what all I can actually do to this thing. So I could straight up put a powerful receiver on this thing because I have gun nut 1, and that'll put me straight up to 57 damage. Now if I compare that to the pipe bolt action sniper rifle, the most I can do right now is the powerful receiver, but that only does 53 compared to 57. Or if I put on the 50 MG receiver, then that puts me up to 61 damage, but I don't even have any 50 MG, so I can't even do that. I'd say goodbye pipe bolt action sniper rifle. Throw that bad boy on. Then I'll throw on the long light barrel, as well as a full stock, and I can put on a large magazine. Gun nut 1 was a great perk investment. Okay, I can only put on a medium scope, so that is what we will go with. And then, okay, I can only put a bayonet on this thing. Can't put a suppressor on until gun nut 3, but that's all right. This is good enough for now. Alrighty, so I just fast traveled back to Abernathy Farms, and now we can report our success to Blake Abernathy. Yes, we got all of the luck. We found it.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
All right, sounds good. Let's find Connie and see what her... Oh.
Tell me what you did for us. For Mary. I know it's not much, but any trading you want to do, I'll go easy on the price. Let me know if there's anything you want to take a look at.
And by him telling you, do you mean you just overheard since he's literally right there? But yeah, I'll take a look at it. You got some Radaway. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, you got shipments of... Oh, cloth. Oh, you got a lot of shipments of stuff. I mean, very basic stuff, but that's useful nonetheless. This will cost me 70 caps to get 1445 auto rounds. I think I can do without that for the time being. So now that we've done the main objective that I was planning on doing for this video, the other thing I want to do is I kind of want to build them up a little bit, you know, build up their settlement just a little bit, not a whole lot. I normally don't do much settlement building with every single settlement I recruit. I basically just do kind of like the bare minimum to make sure they can get by. You know, I make sure they have enough food, water, and defense, as well as beds and stuff like that. So that is what we'll do if you don't really care to watch the settlement building stuff. I am going to be cutting out most of it, but I'm not going to cut out all of it because a handful of people, you know, said they wanted to kind of see what I do or like how I'm building it or whatnot. So I'll leave a little bit of it in, but I'll cut out most of it because I tend to just like be super focused and super into it, so I don't really say a whole lot when I'm building it, but I'm sure that's fine. But like I was gonna say, I'll put a little timestamp on screen so you can skip ahead to when I'm actually done with the settlement building stuff, and that's probably the last thing that I'm going to be doing in this episode. So let's... Ooh, there's a cat here. I didn't know there was a cat here. Hello, little kitty cat. So I'm gonna start by kind of cleaning up over here, scrapping all of this stuff there. Scrap the hedges. Now we want to get more of that wire fencing so we can fully fence in the melons. If I put a corner one there, that doesn't quite line up with this one. Come on. Yeah, no, that doesn't quite line up. This fence is not very symmetrical now, is it? Bethesda, what were you thinking when you designed this? I think I'll use this back fence as the base then, and I'll adjust the front one if I need to. Put that there. See, look at that. That's not even, like, lined up properly. This there. It's gonna snap into the ground like that, though, is the problem. In that case, I'll just flip it. Put it like that, and I'll try to just do that. Now, if you exit... There, you can't really tell that that's... Okay, you kind of can from this side, but only if you really look at it. Okay, I'll just try to ignore that. And then that's also a little bit into the ground, which is not quite what I want, but I suppose I could leave that one there, right? Maybe. Build that. Then I could take this and do kind of the same thing here. Put it right there. Make sure it's lined up. I mean, that's more or less lined up. This corner, put it there. Alright, yeah, that's probably good enough there. I'll put one of these. Right, actually, instead of that, that's kind of... Is that floating? I think that's floating. Alright, let's actually move that off of there for a second. Then I'll put one of these right there. Come on. That doesn't line up. Why is that? That one doesn't have an actual corner, so that makes this a little bit shorter here. Fence post there. Take this. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Take that. Move it. And then... Okay, I guess this one was also going to be a little annoying. Okay. Now if I put that there, then I move this back to right there, and this attaches onto that. Okay, so it's like slightly higher, but it's more or less lined up. And the reason behind it is he ran out of the wire fencing right here. Like he wrapped it around and he had a little bit extra, so it's overlapping. And that is the reason. That's a realistic reasoning behind that. All right, perfect. Now they have way too many melons, but that's okay. They also have the thing right here to water the melons with. Not all of these melons have somebody assigned to them. Unfortunately, only like 2 of them do. For some reason I can't select that one. Yeah, like 3 of them have somebody assigned to them, which is fine. We do have a farm plot right here, but we don't need to plant something on every single one. Now, man, their fences are really like messed up. I don't know why they don't just fix their fences. They have a pretty decent amount of space over here. I'm not going to use this for anything. You could make a little town here if you actually wanted to, but I normally don't really use this place for a whole lot, and they have a lot of crops here. So if you need any crops, well, mainly potatoes and I guess melons, you could come here and get plenty of them. I'm not sure what happened here with the fence. It's not even aligned properly. Like, Bethesda, what the heck? Like, it's just like supposed to go that way for some reason. Like, that's odd. Why would you do that? That's kind of dumb, Bethesda. But all right, whatever. Bethesda's not going to put that much effort into building their own settlements in their own game. Then neither will I. Boom. The fence as Bethesda intended. It's not going to be perfectly lined up, but that's okay. As I said, we're going to be building this the way Bethesda intended. The way Todd Howard intended. And then I will just build that right there. And then we'll have the same... Oh, not that one. That one. The same reasoning, you know. They had some extra fencing, so they just overlapped it right there. That is exactly... Actually, we'll just put that fence post that I literally just scrapped right there. We'll put it at that one. There. Yeah, they had some extra wire fencing, so they just overlapped it. And then that is how they're going to do that. Perfect. Now they have the fence pretty much all the way around the entire perimeter. I'm going to scrap that little campfire that's right here. And we'll replace that campfire with an actual lit campfire. I'm going to kind of clean up their house because they don't know how to clean up their own house. I feel like this other side is the master bedroom. I feel like this one is not. But that bed wasn't even assigned to anybody. But anyway, we are going to put some better beds here. You know, these vault beds, which are cleaner and nicer and everything. There we go. Now they have a vault bed. We are out of springs, so that's the only vault bed they get. I'll also scrap that one, and then I'll just take this wood crate and move it over. Yeah, we need more springs. Ooh, but I can just build this bunk bed, which looks fairly similar. So, okay, we'll scrap this bed as well. This is going to be the master bedroom. All right, so we'll take this vault bed, and this will be the bed for the master bedroom. Perfect. And then we'll put this crate back here, which will kind of, I guess, be sort of like a nightstand. I feel like this is kind of a terrible spot, but you know what? I don't know why they decided to make this like a little bedroom area, but you know what? Whatever. And then we will put this bunk bed right back there, which now that gives us enough beds for the place because there's only 3 people, so now there's 3 beds. Although, you know, now that I think about it, Blake and Connie are married, so I guess they could probably have a slightly bigger bed. Like, oh, okay, maybe not this double bed, or maybe. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We have extra materials. We'll just make that their bed. We'll move that shelf there. There you go, Blake and Connie. You guys now have a good bed. That crate can go there as their nightstand, and then this duffel bag can go right at the edge of the bed, and then this shelf can go right there. Perfect. Good enough. And then, yeah, that looks good. Now, nobody's assigned to that bed, so I'm gonna find Blake and Connie and assign them both to the bed. Real quick, as I always do, is we want to put a bell. We'll put it right here. Oh, wait, that's where the cat bowl's at. We'll put it right here. And then this is also the bell that they ring when dinner's ready as well. And I also want to build... Okay, I need a rubber... Wait, I think there's a rubber mat in the bathroom. Excuse me, dog meat. The rubber mat in the... Yes, rubber mat. Boom. Now I have now I can make a fast travel target, which I'll put... Dog meat could actually move out of the doorway. Go over there. Go inspect the cooking station. Okay. Get rid of the welcome mat. And then this will be the real welcome mat now. Now, anytime I fast travel here, oh, good boy, dog meat, I'll fast travel right there. And then that is... Did the cat die? Or is it sleep? Oh. I thought the cat died, and I was like, how did it die? No! Never mind, I need more gears. I was going to put a water pump over here, but I guess they are good on water for the time being. We'll now head up to the roof, because this roof is a very good vantage point for some turrets. And once again, I need more gears. All right, we're just gonna tag the gears for search, and I cannot craft any turrets, so their defense is going to be a little lacking for the time being, unfortunately. We are going to build a junk fence perimeter around, not the entire like buildable area, just around most of the majority of the settlement. So like I'll go back behind here, and then I'm not going to go all the way down to the front because there's a lot of buildable area down here, as I think I showed off earlier. Like, yeah, you can like build like a whole like little town here if you wanted to. I'm just like gonna make it end like right here, and I'll put like a gate, a junk fence gate like right here in the middle somewhere. Maybe I'll put another one right here. Kind of redundant to have 2 gates, but you know what, whatever. Extra security, you know? Or I could put this one. A junk fence door could go right in front of this gate. Maybe this one. This like right there. Perfect. I mean, not quite perfect, but good enough. We just want to make sure that it's not going to end up clipping through. Now, that's kind of floating there, but it's fine, right? That's okay. That doesn't matter too much. Well, I need rubber to build those ones, so I'm going to be building a lot of these ones until I run out of steel. That's going to be the limiting factor for the most part, but that's okay. For the time being, we'll just build these very slowly, getting out of the barrier, out of the perimeter. Not what we want. All right, ignore the fact that this one is clipping through the tree. I don't really feel like fixing that. So because it's going to clip through the tree, we're going to put the barbed wire one there. So if somebody tries climbing over the tree to get in here, they're going to have to deal with the barbed wire. Big brain defense move right there. We're almost out of fences. I can only build a couple more of these, unfortunately, and it's still very slowly getting out of... Okay, well, that's fine, because I need to start going this way anyway, so maybe we move that, and we'll put a corner piece right here. Oh, look at that, and then here's the grave he was talking about for Mary's grave. Unfortunately, this isn't actually in the settlement build area, because I would clean up all the hedges that are around it, but that's probably why it's not in the settlement, so that way, if you have, like, a scrap everything mod like I do, Bethesda doesn't want you to scrap this grave or something, so that's a bit unfortunate. Well... yes and no. Yes, because I want to clean it up, but no, because I guess other people would just be like, yeah, screw this grave. And now I can't build anymore. All right, well, I guess that's all I can do. Why is that one so tall? Did I accidentally build something on top of that? Or is that just how that was to begin with? No, that's just how it is. All right, well, let's just put this door right there. Perfect. And now I am basically out of wood. Or no, I'm out of steel now, but I still got a little bit of wood. So steel and rubber are what I need more materials of to build more. So this is basically all I can build for the time being. I don't have enough gears to build any turrets for defense or anything like that. I'm probably going to end up doing that off screen. I'll probably walk all the way back to Sanctuary as well as Red Rocket and even 10 Pines Bluff. See if I got any rubber laying around there and gears and stuff like that. Bring it here, and then I'm going to finish basically just putting a junk fence perimeter. And then at the beginning of next episode, as long as I remember, I will show off the rest of this settlement, you know, so in case you want to see that, you can see the final result then, because unfortunately I'm out of materials, so I'm going to have to finish that in the future. I'm also probably going to clean up those vines and stuff too. But hey, hopefully you're looking forward to that. I also said there was something else I was going to do next episode. What was I going to do? Oh, thicket excavations. That's what I was going to do next episode as well. Glitch quarry. We're going to go there next episode. That is going to be the thing we do after I show off what I did with Abernathy Farms, which, you know, as I already said, I'm just going to build fences around and give them a little bit of defenses. And then that is about it. So hopefully you were looking forward to that. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate you dropping a like on it. If you happen to be new to the channel, I would appreciate you subscribing. If you're curious or want to know any of the mods that I'm using, I have a link to a Google document in the description, which has the link and the names of every single mod that I am using. I also have a link to my Discord server in case you want to join that as well. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, nighttime, afternoon, whatever time it is for you in whatever time zone you are in. And I will catch you all later. Delta Wolf, out.